I just love kind of doing my own thing. I love kind of exploring and kind of paving my own path. I had not actually really known about this area until I took a job here. Within the first year of moving here, I would tell everyone, this place is a hidden gem. I'm pretty sure I've been to every single state park in Hampton Roads. There have been times where I've literally gotten in my car and say, hey, let's just drive 13 and see what we come across. And so then you discover these towns like Nassawadox, Onancock. I love this area so much because of the fact that you can get nature both coastal, but also deep into the mountains, right? I do love mountainous hiking, and Shenandoah definitely kind of fills my itch there. I wanted to be a sports reporter when I was in college, because who doesn't? Everyone wants to be like a, Joe Buck or some kind of sports play-by-play broadcaster. And I don't know, just something kind of just turned in me in college, where I discovered this love for talking to people. I care about relaying information to people that make a difference in someone's life. Or if I'm doing something that's informational, I want to present the story in a way that makes it the easiest for that person to understand. I love connecting with characters, and now I also I've come to have a growing love for the environment. So I started trying to do these environmental stories because I thought there's just so much here. There's so much untapped potential of stories about not just talking about how there are things that could be better about this area environmentally, but it's also about there are people that are trying to do really great, cool things to try to improve the environment. I take a lot of pride in shooting my own video. I often refer to myself as a photographer that is lucky enough to be on TV. And truth be told, being on TV is my least favorite part of my job, because I don't care about being on television. I actually care about telling people's stories.
Burnett Scarborough says she didn't get the answer she'd hoped to hear Friday.
You hear people say the water's awful dangerous. Oh yes, it's dangerous, but it can be friendly to you too.
I am proud of the fact that we really truly source things a lot before putting it out there. That's important for public trust. You're hearing one thing from a neighbor, you're hearing this other thing from someone else who may have been a witness, you're hearing things on social media, and you're sort of you're like the colander. 90% of my job is boiling things down. And it's the hardest part of your job is to actually reduce the clutter and the misinformation and the what you're hearing versus what you know. We have those stories that inform. We have those stories that educate. We have those stories that inspire. And it's kind of like a buffet. You get to you pick and choose what you need now. And I think that creates this wide variety of what stories of now mean. It's what's important to you right now. And we're also telling you why it's important to you.